Hello? Hi? Hi. Don't get nervous about the fact that you just saw Radical Red. We will not be playing that game today. Hello, Milk Bag is crazy. You come back. Okay, first of all, hello, Canadian. Welcome back. You were here a couple of days ago as well. We appreciate you being back with us. You have been missed. You can't come in here and call me Milk Bag immediately. That's not how we're... It's fine. What we are gonna do though is spin a wheel, and this wheel will decide what game we're playing next. I mean, am I wrong? Yes, you are wrong. I'm not a bag of milk. I am, if anything, I am a milk man. Like, not what that term usually means. It's just my let's continue. Let's not focus on anything I'm saying. You know, today's been a weird day for me, and I don't feel like it's getting any better. Let's look at our tier list from last time. Hold on. I can do this. I can do this. Believe in me. Everyone, believe in me. Please. Hold. Everyone hold. Where's the button? That button. Okay, it's gone. And then watch this. Watch. Boom. Here is our tier list. You have to believe me, Canadian. You have to believe in me. Here is our Pokemon Romhack tier list. We have games in abundance. Can you guys even read the game? It's kind of small. I will read them off to you. So in our S tier list, we have Pokemon Dark Worship, Pokemon Unbound, Pokemon Pit of 100 Trials, Pokemon Crown. That kind of bars, kind of rhymed. And then on our A list, we have Emerald Imperium, I think. Yes. Pokemon Emerald Rogue, Pokemon Valor, Pokemon Eclipse Edition. In our B list, games that are pretty good, Pokemon Harvest Craft and Pokemon Star Emerald. Now, let's be clear, Pokemon Star Emerald was an interesting game. That's all I'm going to say. And our C tier, we have Pokemon, too many Pokemon types. And that's mostly because we're judging these games based on their first 45 to 30 minutes, right? That's what we're doing. And so if they did not provide anything different, cool, interesting in that time, that's where they're ranked, okay? Your first impression, if you're any different than the other kinds of Pokemon ROM hacks that are out there, because there's a billion of them, should I spend more time on them, etc., etc. So like that plays a role in this. And Pokemon Too Many Types, we're not gonna go into it now. We did that. Watch the VOD if you want to see why I felt like it belongs there. But anyway, and in the F tier, we have Pokemon Escape Room, because I'm an idiot. We have Pokemon Nova Red Edition, which is just Pokemon Red but with Digimon. And then Pokemon Evolved, which I don't remember why I didn't like it. Maybe we'll give it another shot. I'm not sure. And those are where we're at. So now we're going to spin a wheel to see what we play next. But I see some questions in the chat. Let's answer them. Do not put it higher for crab type. Wait, what is crab type? There's also gun type. There are gun type moves in that game. The reason that I put Too Many Types in the C tier, I think what I felt like was these different types are interesting. It's going to take me so long. It's not a good ramp up into the game. You have to learn so much new stuff because you don't know what types are going to come out. And so that can be very confusing for somebody like me who just needs to see fire beats grass, water beats fire. It could probably, I think, get really cool once you understand all the types. It's just, there's so much. Is this series going to be made into a big YouTube video? Great question, Gmail. The answer is yes, because I have the individual videos part 1 and part 2 are already on my VOD channel, which you have not looked at the VOD's channel. Go ahead and take a look, take a gander. But these will be condensed, cut into their best parts, and I'm hoping to make like a 25-minute super cut. You know what I mean? That would be great. I need to make a exclamation point VODs, exclamation point YouTube video thing. I need to do all that. But we're not doing that today. Today we are getting into Pokemon ROM hacks. I am hoping that we can finish this today. I don't think that we will, just because it's going to take a long ass time, but I am hopeful that we'll get through at least half of what's left on our list, which are Fire Red Rocket, Dark Rising, Odyssey, Pathways, Pisces, Sippy Cup, Sapphire, Pokemalls, and last but not least, Super Mario Mon, which I have not played, but I am so interested in playing. So we have a bunch. Let's not belabor the point any longer. Let's pull up our wheel. I can do this. Trust me. Trust me. Boom. And wait. Oh, this is fine. I'll just have to do that and do that. Actually, let's move this like that. Move you over. And then move you down a little bit. And actually, just move this down. Pull this out. Pull this over. Live demo, folks. Live demo. Move this over here. There we go. Cool. All right. It is time to spin a wheel. Let's see what we get. Oh, great. All right, cool. Pokemon Fire Red Rocket. I've played, so if you guys are new to the channel, and most people are not, you do. If you are new to the channel, then you did not see one of the first things I did on this channel was play Pokemon Rocket Edition. It was a Fire Red ROM hack that was made specifically, I think, by some like Latin American, I don't know, but the goodness, what are words? The game was in, I think, Spanish, and then someone translated it. I could not understand what we were playing. Gmail, I'm pretty sure you were there for this. This is where I made jokes that include, you know, bird type Pokemon are really delicious. There was a joke in there about Bill being Bill from, you know, Bill Gates and whatnot. That might have been one of the first times you were in here, actually, Gmail. Now that I think about it. But in that game, you started off with a Zubat and you were raising him up. It was kind of bad. And I was like, this isn't the game that everyone talks about being a really cool rocket thing. And then I was made aware by the one, the only average Canadian, that there's a different rocket edition that is not, you know, Spanish first and then translated. So we're going to play that one right now. Let's take a look. It's in a book. The Reading Rainbow. Wait. Let me open up. Been here since February, so that's when you started Radical Red. Yeah, Radical Red was actually one of the first things I did in here. It's so funny. I think I went from, what was it? I was playing Balatro in January, and then February I was like, Pokemon's the move. Moved into Radical Red a little bit, and then was like, oh, let me try this other thing. And then I went right back into Radical Red. And you've been here through it all, Gmail. Welcome. All right, let me pull this up. And let's take this off of here and pull this guy in. All right, the plan is to give these games their due. We're gonna give them 30 to 45 minutes to impress us. Now, I could use the music in game. I don't think that that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna chill on that because it doesn't really matter, I don't believe. But it should be fine, right? Fire Red Rocket Edition. Had to have Balatro explained to me about 4 times, but it's fine. It's so funny to me because I've been playing I used to play so much Balatro, so the fact that we finally got other people into it, it just blows my mind. One of my favorite things. I'm also glad that you now understand how Balatro works. At least sort of. Congratulations. Welcome to the cult. 26 hours? See, how do you find the time though, Gmail? You're doing so much. All right, we're gonna, because we're in like a time crunch sort of thing, we're gonna play banger music while we do this, okay? Everyone prepared for that? Because that's what's happening. Bangers. Let's go. Currently working my way through all the decks of the white stake. Beat the green deck earlier. Ooh, nice. Congratulations. Congratulations. So you're doing like every deck through one stake, and then as you get every deck, then it's focus on the stakes, like the different color stakes. That's what I did. All right, before we start, one more thing. We're gonna open a Panda Express fortune cookie. The reason that my friends gave me these fortune cookies was because they said all the fortune cookies here are statements, not fortunes. So they were like, these are trash. Here you go, Mikkel. So I have like, again, like 15 or 20 of these. Let's see what this one is. Okay, this is definitely another statement. Find the road to happiness by helping others. I don't think I will. It's pretty good though. All right. Let's log in. Let's play this game. We're gonna give it. It's time in the sun. All right. I'm assuming most of the stuff is the same. Oh, whoops. Let me go back. Okay, cool. So there's like actual story here. Oh, all right. All right. Things appeared finally to be looking up in the feudal region of Kanto. Since the end of the Great War 10 years ago, the region's new champion, Lance, managed to restore its damaged economy and pave the way for a new age of economic and technological prosperity. Not everyone were quite so happy with their new post-war government, however. Mobs, street gangs, and other forms of petty organized crime soon arose, each vowing to restore the region to its former independent glory. None, however, were as powerful or as respected as the notorious Team Rocket. This infamous organization would regularly scour the region's city streets in search of eager-minded, impoverished trainers to prove their worth among its ranks, then task them with organized acts of theft, assault, and corruption. This is one of the longest run-on sentences I've ever seen in my life. Do you see that? That's crazy. One period on this entire paragraph. It is with one of these young trainers that our story begins. That's wild. Look at this ugly. Okay, sorry. Well, hello there. Welcome to Team Rocket. You're one of the lucky few to be allowed entry into our ranks. For your own sake, I hope you will prove yourself worthy of it. Now, if you're like any of our other new recruits, I'm guessing you've never owned a Pokemon before in your life. And in that case, I'm happy to say this is your lucky day. We get a Rattata. Each of you will receive one of these beauties for yourselves. Yay. One of the worst Pokemon in the game. Yay. Don't like it? Well, then, you ungrateful little bastards, I suggest you go out and steal yourself something else. This is a criminal organization, not a charity, for crying out loud. Okay. Anyhow, now that chit-chat's out of the way, how about you tell me a little bit about yourself? Is that me? Why am I posing so crazy? Why is my hair pink? A name. I suppose you've got one of those, have you? Oh. We need like a M. Like a moniker, right? M money. Wait, does this work? It does. M money in the streets. Yes. We're undercover. We're actually going to take out the criminal organization from the inside. You know what? I may have made a mistake. Gmail, you like it? I think I made a... Because now it just looks like money every time. Money. I think I made a mistake. This is problematic. How's the MSG taste? This is not good. It's not good. But it is a cookie. So, like, I'm a sucker. You know what I mean? A new life of violence, thievery, and other assorted misdemeanors awaits you. Stay away from the police, abide by your superior's orders, and never show mercy to anyone. Do this, and maybe one day you can rise to become as powerful as me. Who knows? Now get moving. I didn't read the rest of that. Wait, this starts off just like the other game. They really want me to read all this? I'm going to read this. I'm not going to read it out loud because it's going to take 5 years. Not enough MSG, red 40, yellow 12, carcinogens, etc. It's not American enough. This Panda Express place is not American enough. We need more of the red 40. Okay, ladies, listen up. I'm only going to say this once. We're now officially Team Rocket Grunts. But don't pat yourselves on the back. Blah, blah, blah. Uh-huh. Bro, we don't have time. We gotta go. You got 26 minutes to impress me. Got you. Wait, we're gonna get fly immediately? Okay. Fly your sorry asses to Mount Moon as soon as conceivably possible and wait further instructions. Okay. So he's disrespectful. He has a trash haircut. And he has no... Never mind. It's fine. But we're still listening to him. All right. As soon as we can, we're killing Petrel. Hurry up. Oh, it's me? So you want a Rattata? No. Well, that's too bad. You're getting it anyway. M money received Rattata. Okay. Would you like to give a nickname to Rattata? Sure. What's a good nickname for an undercover rap? The Secret of Nim. Ratatouille. The Bachelor Rat. The Ratchular. What's another rat, bro? I don't know. We're gonna name him Rat. Stellar. Stellar. I mean, maybe. You know what? No, but if she's here, like, she's gonna be a good sidekick. You know what I mean? I won't tell her you said this. Don't worry. She'll be here later. And I'll just say, first time chatter said that's a great name for a Pokemon. That's all. Can I get out of here? Are you guys gonna still talk to me? Wait, where do you think you're going? Oh, okay. Gee, I never fancied myself robbing someone with a Rattata, did you? Oh yeah, the scientist dude is down there by the computers on the left. What up, girl? Oh, this is just... Oh, I know where we are. We're in the casino. Another new recruit, is it? Yeah, I've got that HM of yours right here, just in case. This is the casino hideout, guys. All right, cool. Here it is, pal. Don't go putting it to waste now. Obtain HM02. Now get out of here. I've got work to do. Is there anything else in here we can do? I'm assuming we can't. No worries. Let's talk to bro. You going out to steal your first Pokemon, are you? Take note. As a grunt, you only have authority enough to steal from children and old people. What? Try anyone else and they'll just blow you off. What? There's tiers to who I can steal from? That's crazy. You're in money, aren't you? Yep. That's right. I was right next to you in the initiation ceremony downstairs. That stuff was badass, man. Steal your first Pokemon. Cool. Strike me as that kind of guy. Because I'm undercover. Nicked a candy bar. Okay. But don't worry about it, man. I'll teach you all you need to know. Hang on for just a second. 1 HMO2, please. My name's Ronnie, by the way. He's gonna steal me some Pokemon. I do not want to talk to you. This is not a duo. This is a solo mission. But here I am with you. This place is too darn crowded. Meet me outside. Wait. Let me talk to bro. Don't go making us look suspicious. Okay, I'm gone then. And money, I'm going to teach you all there is to know about stealing Pokemon. Oh, this is like, okay, this is funny a little bit. Not in the beginning of most of the Pokemon games, they teach you how to catch Pokemon. This is probably how we get taught to steal Pokemon. Let's speed up. Pokemon robbery for dummies. Chapter 1. The first step to any successful Pokemon heist is to pick a suitable target. Now, seeing as we're only grunts, we can only steal from kids and old people for the time being. So Stellar would be a great person to steal from. That'd be great. Which sucks, but hey, I'm sure we'll be rising up the ranks in no time flat. So don't worry about it. Anyway, point being, we've got to find ourselves an old fart or a little brat. Give me a shout if you see any. Okay, what about this guy down here? No? A child! Look at our buddy getting so excited by seeing a child. Isn't that... I have nothing to say. Man, this is our big chance. Okay. Focus now. Let me see what the experts have to say next. Engage your chosen target in a Pokemon battle and proceed to defeat them. Well, what are you waiting for? Go beat the crap out of the little girl. You heard the experts. Nah, come on, man. That'd be far too easy. Besides, you're the newbie here, aren't you? We're both newbies. What are you talking about? Is bro afraid to beat up this girl? Beat up her Pokemon in the fight. You wanna play with me? It's my most favorite place in all of Celadon to play. What? Pokemon battle. Okay. We're gonna beat her up and steal the Pokemon she got for her birthday? This is bad. What if we get destroyed by this little girl? Little girl Susie. Your mom hates you. Because why'd she give you a Pidgey for your birthday? Stellar doing good work right now. Oh my gosh, Stellar crit. Fire. Wow, you beat me. And money got $12. Well, that was fun. Huh? Hey, no, please. What are you doing? Let me go. I don't feel great about this. Oh man. You did it in money. Now for the final step. Man, I'm itching with excitement. I don't like his phrasing. Having successfully defeated your chosen target, you may now force him or her to hand over one of their Pokemon as far as your rank within your organization of choice allows. If being a gangster isn't the coolest thing in the world, go ahead now, in money. I'll hold her down. What about there's a parent right next to us. Down to the right. Why is she not stepping in? No, please don't. You guys are meanies. I don't want either one of these. And money stole a Pidgey from little girl Susie. Sure. You know what? We'll just name you Pitiful. I do not feel good on the inside about this at all. I feel very bad. Sweet, man. I'll take this one then. See, that was pretty straightforward, wasn't it? Ain't no thing. So anyway, what do you want to do now? So you better head on over to Mount Moon like the guy Petrel talked about. Yeah. No rush. Blah, blah, blah. Feel free to join me or whatever. Okay, cool. We just stole from a little girl. That feels strange. I really don't feel great about what just happened, but you know, it is what it is. This thing has modest, which is cool. Let's get in our bag and teach you fly. Let's dip out of here. Hey, you, over here and listen up, grunt. What up, Patrell? Ugly ass haircut. Him. Well, it's time for your first mission, grunts. We have been informed by a well-trusted source at the Pewter City Museum as some particularly rare Pokemon fossils have been spotted inside this here cave. Ah, so we're doing what happened earlier in the game. You know how when you play as, you know, the trainer from Pallet Town, you get here later. After Team Rocket is here, stealing from the nerd who has the fossils and whatnot. This is like that, okay? Will be a great help to Team Rocket. Why? Well, that's none of your concern, really. Now, we have hired a particular super nerd to help find and identify these fossils. Currently making his way through the cave, blah, blah, blah. Your mission today is to assist in search. That means scavenging every nook and cranny. Alright, I get it. Do I make myself clear? Got it. Of course I do. Now get moving, kids. Alright. Hey, where do you think you're going, grunt? Come back and do as you're told. I was just going for my daily hike around Mount Moon when all of a sudden these rocket guys kicked me out. Told me to mind my own business. The nerve. Okay. Can I heal my Pokemon first? I feel like if I came in with this outfit on, the nurse could, like, refuse to help me. You know what I mean? I mean, that's what I would do. Me personally. Do I get to catch Pokemon here? Am I going crazy? Hold on. Nope, no fossils here. All I see are rocks and Zubats. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do. Is this bad? Wait. I think we might lose. Go for a bit, but I'll be back in about an hour now. No worries at all, Gmail. Thank you for the lurks. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. And you go take care of whatever you need to take care of. You know what I mean? But I appreciate the lurks. Hopefully this game will be, I don't know, good enough. Steal a Pokemon? Sure, let's take Caterpie. We're gonna name you Cat. Darn it, I never should have come here. You know, should have battled me, first of all. I think we have to get one of these, right? It's just like a must. Oh, we have no Pokeball. So this... I see. I get it. So we don't catch any Pokemon. We just steal. Got it. Which means we have to fight every trainer we've come into contact with. Tail whip. You're lying. Okay, fine. We have to go out to Cat. Tackle. This might be one of the most annoying fights of all time. It's going to Stellar. Okay, this is not a Nuzlocke, so we're fine. We're gonna fly. Awesome. Wait, I can't steal from her? Aw, that sucks. I'm not a kid. I'll be 14 next week. Bro, let me steal. If only I could afford some repels. I think it came from down here. Better check it out. Oh, God. Who are we following? Have a look at this, guys. Am I going to get promoted now or what? So what do you think? Look at me and tell me this isn't the rarest looking fossil you've ever seen. What is this? It's probably a revive, right? I can't wait to see the look on Petrel's face when he sees. Dude, this is what you got us all worked up about? It's a freaking moonstone, for crying out loud. Yeah, one of those things you use to evolve censored little Pokemon. Like Jigglypuff. Oh, the thing's not even rare, man. Oh well, so much for leaving early, I guess. Bro, I'll take it. See if I care. Bro is gonna cry in the car. Let's get out of there. There you are, my money. M-Money. Dude, you better get over here. Everybody's all in a frenzy about some strong-ass trainer that came in here just now. I just got here, so I haven't got a clue what happened. It sounds pretty darn exciting. Sounding exciting when your whole organization is getting run through by a 10-year-old is crazy. I understand how that sounded. I mean run through in that he defeated a bunch of the trainers for Team Rocket. It's like I barely got the chance to even make a move before he was all up in my face demanding I give him prize money. Tell me about it. That spiky-haired kid was ruthless, man. Where do you think he came from? Must have been some rich little child prodigy who ran away from Pokemon school or something. Disgusting. And where the hell did he get all those uber powerful Pokemon? That's some irresponsible parenting right there, if you ask me. What? It's a kid? You guys are telling me you got your asses handed to you by some kid? Who taught you guys how to battle, huh? Your moms? Not buying this M-Money. I'll go hunt down this twerp and we'll see who's the real prodigy around here. Jeez. Suit yourself, pal. I'm gonna go hit the Pokemon Center for a while. Can't find any damn fossils around here anyway. Roger that. Let's get out of there. I think the Pokemon Center sounds pretty nice right about now. Talk about a bunch of wussies. You're not scared of some little kid trainer, are you, M-Money? Yes I am. Dude, stop contradicting me. This is not very productive. Anyway, you better harden up then. Whoa, chill. See, M-Money, a true gangster is icy and fearless like a renegade. Could learn a thing or two from me, I'm telling you. 10 minutes ago, he was afraid of fighting a child. Spike-haired little twerpy kids or ancient old Pokemon bones. I'm not leaving this damn cave till I find something that'll make Petrel see me for the dedicated master criminal that I am. Let's go, damn it. What about you? What's up? I don't really know what to make of all this. That kid was pretty badass, though. Ridiculous. You need to go through this cave to get to Cerulean City. What up, kid? Oh, this is gonna take 5 years, isn't it? You know what? This is the right call every time. Awesome. Pitiful, level yourself up. I'm gonna go into Stellar, the rat bastard. That sounds so crazy. I'm sorry, Stellar. But, that's what you are. Paris. We switch out, we go Pitiful. I'm so fly. Oh, cool. I don't think you're the kind of guy I should be giving advice to. Sure, let's steal Paris. I'd like to give a nickname Paris. Paris. My bugs. Why did I even talk to you? I truly do not know. I took a ferry, but it got away. If only I had money to buy some Pokeballs. Potion. What about this guy? I swear I wasn't excavating fossils or anything. Okay. I think the other trainers here are scared of me because I'm wearing this suit. If only they knew what a wimp I really am on the inside. Okay. Sad. Too real. If only they knew I was actually the worst. Awesome. Let's go into Paris. What do you have? Spores on contact, scratch, stun, spore, poison, powder. We want a stellar. And we crit, which is awesome. I don't think I want to ask for directions from a guy like you, but I could help though. Underneath this suit, I am just a man like any other. I would only help you, young lass. I'm not sure. You know what? It's interesting. Maybe it's just because I've played so much Radical Red, so this does not impress me at all. Or the dialogue is not doing that much for me. I came all the way down here to show off to girls. Okay. Bro's about to get destroyed by me. Da-da, da-da-da-da. I do think the premise is pretty interesting. We fly. I also think the idea of like not being able to catch Pokemon, you can only steal from certain levels of Pokemon, is probably how they make sure to balance the game as well. Kind of cool. I like that. Conceptually, it's pretty different. We're gonna fly. Damn it, man. Awesome. I mean, having fly this early is kind of broken, but... And I'm gonna steal... I think Nidoking is better. We're gonna name you King. Let's go back and heal. Man, the way they made poison work back in the old Pokemon games, it made sense at the time considering the other RPGs in the market, but I'm so glad they changed it. Excuse me. We're not fighting the hiker because we can't get anything from him anyway. They also must have turned down the encounter opportunities here. I came all the way down here only to get whooped by some little kid trainer. Now I'm too scared to move in case some Zubat swoops in and attacks me. I hate my job. You know what? I would hate my job too. Am I missing something? There's a way... Oh, I totally avoided the other... Okay. Again, this is part of the problem with me playing so much Pokemon Radical Red. I just went to the same like moveset, the same thing that I usually do, which is avoiding that pothole down here. Probably shouldn't. Take that, we get Thief, which is nice. I'm lost, mister. Do you think you could help me get out? I'm so sorry, kid. I'm gonna have to beat your ass. Okay, we get to pick between Clefairy and Jigglypuff. I think we obviously take Clefairy. It's just a little bit more useful. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Amanda. We're gonna name you Claire. I don't want to talk to you. You're scary. I also stole your Pokemon from you. I'm so sorry. Harry's. Okay. Feel like we've made some good progress. There's usually a TM here. M money. I found the super nerd guy, and guess what? He says he's found some mother flipping Pokemon fossils. How cool is this? Easy now. I've only been able to find these 2 fossils here, and they're hardly anything to brag about. Frankly, this whole fossil frenzy has been quite blown out of proportion, if you ask me. Yeah, whatever you say. Dude, M money, this is awesome. I told you we were gonna find something, didn't I? Let's not go forgetting who did most of the finding here. Oh man. Guess who's going to be the first to report this spectacular finding to Petrel? Man, I can't wait to see the faces on those wimpy ass grunts out by the Pokemon Center when they see how I salvaged the mission for all of us. The kid comes out here, right? Hang on, that reminds me. Mr. Nerd Guy, did you happen to see some little kid trainer come through here? Someone with spiky hair and a cocky attitude, maybe? Yes, I did. Funny you'd ask. In fact, he came right through here not too long ago, walking around with his war turtle outside his Pokeball like some big show-off. I think he's all gone now, though. Anyway, at least he didn't seem to care about the fossils. I just told him I wasn't a trainer and he just walked on past. That was Gary. The kid had a war turtle, for crying out loud. Huh? Well, I guess we won't have to worry about him anymore. Still, you never know if some opportunistic little prick could swoop in and ruin my chance for glory while I'm gone. Say, M-Money, how about you stand guard here for a little bit while I go get Petrel? I doubt there'll be any trouble, but just in case any trainers stroll past here, that includes any of those wussies from upstairs. You beat the crap out of them and make sure they don't get any of the credit for finding the fossils, okay? That's the spirit. Be right back. Okay. So you come here often? Like your job, or? I didn't sign up for anything. Okay. I wonder if we leave here. Wait. Let me check. Claire. What's your situation? Magic Guard. I feel like evolving you doesn't really help us. Oh, so now we're this guy in the game. Oh, that's funny. Oh, this isn't good. We're gonna get cooked. That means they have Charmander. Trainer would like to battle. Oh. Oh, we're super cooked. Oh, sand attack. Imagine. Poison powder? Oh my gosh. Tackle. We are getting absolutely wrecked, bro. Man. Dot 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 is all we get to see. Hey, stop. I found these fossils. They're both mine. Dot dot dot, and then he beats your ass with a Charmeleon level 25. Come on now. I like how he's reasoning with Red. Did you see that kid? That was insane. It was insane. He beat me in half a heartbeat. He didn't even say a word. Just knocked me straight out. What the heck is going on here? Has there been a sudden influx of super strong little kid trainers? All of a sudden? Did I miss this? And the fossils too. Oh goodness. You take both? Damn it. Why did I even agree to keep doing these stupid odd jobs for Team Rocket? I knew I should have stayed at the Pewter Museum. At least they gave me a steady paycheck to rely on, for Christ's sakes. So yeah, Ronnie, sorry bro. Guys, you're never gonna believe this. There's another crazy strong little kid trainer walking around somewhere in the cave. They say this one's got a Charmeleon, and that he's a lot stronger, even than the spiky haired. Hang on. Don't tell me. It can't be. Yeah. Whew. What do you guys do? We got cooked. Where are my fossils, huh? I swear to God. I leave you two alone for 2 seconds and you go and mess this whole thing up for me. Don't you? Listen, we both tried to fend him off, but he was just way too strong. He's kind of shrugged us off and ran away with both fossils. There's nothing we could do, I swear. Both fossils, did you say? Yes, sir, that's correct. Well then. Jesus, Arceus Christ. This is gonna go over well with boss. The kid, I suppose you got a good look at him. You see what kind of Pokemon he used? What kind of clothes he was wearing? Notice any distinguishing characteristics? Yeah, bro. Yes, sir. Or that is, only just barely. He had me on the ground in no time at all, and then he just ran off. Wearing a red hat, though. This pink-haired grunt here fought him too, though. I don't know if maybe he fared any better. You, what's your name, Grunt? M Money? That's right, I remember now. You fought this kid trainer just now, did you? And you remember what he looked like? What Pokemon he used? Yes. This one of you darn grunts proved to be some use today. We'll have to investigate this matter further. We can't have little kids running around beating the crap out of an entire squad of us and running away. That'll spell the doom for Team Rocket's image. I imagine Boss will want a word with you back at HQ. Now, as regards your mission, nothing more to be done here. You're all dismissed. Okay, we're out of here. But what about me, Patrol? I found the fossils for you, didn't I? Yes, and a fat load of good it did us too, huh? I'll hear no more of it, Grunt. Do as you're told now. So, stupid little purple bearded jerk. I'll show him someday. Why do I even bother? I don't know. And with that, I believe we will put a pause on our time with this game. I think, so we're gonna pause really quick, the music too, just to, put a point on where this game, well, I feel like our time, it was a good 35 minutes. I'll say that. Let's go spin a wheel and see what we're playing next. How about that? Back to the chill music as we spin this wheel. Da, 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 da. And let's move you and open you up. All right, let's get Fire Red Rocket off of this list. And now we spin a wheel. Okay. Pokemon Dark Rising. Let's remove it from this list. And let's give it a shot. Let's also save here. Because you never know, maybe we'll come back to Pokemon Red Rocket at some point in time. But for now, we have another game to play. Pokemon good, catch 'em. Oh, Dark Rising. Where is it? Pokemon. I see Dark Worship here. Where is Dark Rising? Did I not? It has to be on here. Right? Valor. Oh no. Where did I put it? I do not see it on this list. That's so bad. It should be here somewhere. Rising. God. Yeah, it's not on here. I think I may have forgotten to download it. That seems way out of character for me to forget something like that, right? Pokemon Dark Rising. Surely I actually downloaded this thing. You know what? I guess this calls for another roll. Maybe we'll just have to come back to that later. Let's spin the wheel again. Oh man, that's tough. Super Mario Mon. Now this one I certainly downloaded. For sure. No cap. No way I messed this one up, right? Surely I didn't mess this up. Let me look. Do 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 do. Let's pause this music and let's get Super Mario Mon on. I'm gonna imagine, because I'm not sure if this is true, that there's music in this game. Let's turn the music on just in case there is. Where is it? Sound master enable. Okay. I hear nothing, which is really too bad. Is there a chance that I have it muted somewhere else? There is a... Maybe there's just no audio? Surely that couldn't be true. There we go. There's the audio. And here is... this thing. Okay. Super Mario Mon. Let's give it a whirl. See if it's any good in this world. You feel me? Okay. All right, Super Mario Mon. Obviously, the timer has to go to 0 here. We're going to try this game out. I've only heard relatively good things about it. Fingers crossed it actually is good and not just greatly hyped for good reason. Maybe it's hyped for good reason. I have no idea. Not touched this. I've not seen anyone play this at all. I'm going to look at the options real quick. Let's just see what they offer us. I want text speed to be as fast as humanly possible. Keep that stuff where it is. And we'll save. All right, this feature is not supported at this time. What? So the difficulty is just normal. Team sheets, another feature that's not supported at this time. Why even put this in the game if it's not supported? Level cap, no level cap. Let's put the level cap on. Because we're difficulty maestros and whatnot. Level scaling, enemy trainer levels are set at their default. Highest level -3 plus party slots. Capped at your highest level. I feel like this is the right thing to do, is to have it scale and have caps on, right? That makes it harder. Party limit, this feature is not supported at this time. Player items, the player can use battle items. No. Player EVs. No. Turn those off. Trainer EVs. No. Capture center. This feature, I don't even know what that is. Let's go next. Nuzlocke. Normal. Only not prior caught captures count as first encounter. Yes. 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 Is that EGAD? Let's turn this up a little bit. Hey, 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 okay. Yeah. Hold up. Let's gotta pause the music. Hey. Finally a connection. Nice to meet you. I'm Professor Elvin Gad, but you can just call me EGAD if you're of a short blah blah blah. Now then, young feller, let me tell you all about the world of the Mushroom Kingdom. Here's a denizen of the Mushroom Kingdom. It's Boo! As a creature of the Mushroom Kingdom, you'll be seeing many of these throughout your adventure. While they're usually the hostile sort, or you'll be getting very familiar with them. Why is that? Oh, ho, ho, ho. You'll be finding out shortly, don't worry about that. Now then, allow me to introduce some fine young lads. Is that Mario and Luigi? They have caps, no cap? These two are called Mario and Luigi. They're the unlikely plumber heroes of the Mushroom Kingdom. This voice is gonna kill me. You'll be experiencing this journey through the eyes of Mario. But what's your name? Yes, you, the one reading this. They call me Mikkel. Why can't I be Luigi, though? Did you guys know that Mario's first name is Mario and his last name is also Mario? So he's Mario Mario. And I believe Luigi is Luigi Mario. Did you guys know that? So it's Mikkel. So you're Mikkel, eh? Well, met then, Mikkel. Alrighty, are you ready? It's time to venture out into the Mushroom Kingdom. Make sure to come see me in Toad Town. See, I imagine the music would be kind of fire. Let's take a quick rest. Oh, they just use the same music? Okay. Wahoo! Okay. Alright. Is there a potion in here? A mushroom, a fun fungus that restores HP by 20. We haven't even started the timer. Let's start the timer. I'll take it. Alright, so this game is going to be difficult because we made it a Nuzlocke. I won't judge it for that, though. There's a copy of Super Mario Bros. 3 in the NES. Ew. What up, Luigi? Good morning, Mario. Did you sleep well? Still a little groggy. Why don't you grab a mushroom from the fridge to get the day started? You look groggy. Grab the mushroom. Okay. Go to the fridge. Mario opens the fridge. Obtain the mushroom. We got 2 mushrooms because you know vibes. Mario put away the mushroom. Mail call. Who is this? I'll get it. Hey. 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 It's a letter from Princess Peach. How about I read it to you, okay? Read it to me. In her voice, though. Dear Mario and Luigi. Wow, this is bad. I am hosting a worldwide party with help from Professor Egad and friends from the other kingdoms. It should be a fun time with a prize in the end. He'll be over shortly to explain more. Have fun. Signed, the princess. This sounds super exciting, bro. Let's meet the professor. That voice will kill me. Let's not have Princess Peach show up at all. Oh, we have a partner. Like in life or like romantically. Mario's pad. Mario and Luigi's house. Can I jump on stuff now? Da 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 da. Alright, bro, let's get going. Once we get through here, we'll be in Toad Town. It should take no time at all. Wait! Professor Egad? We were just on our way to Toad Town to see you. What's up with the letter the princess sent us? Patience, my friend. I'm a bit out of breath from running here. Whew, okay. I was going to wait for you two to arrive in Toad Town before I explained, but then I remembered this path was here. I can't have you two stomping on Koopas and Goombas and the such who are participating in the game. Now then, today, by request of the princess, I'll be introducing you two to the CAP challenge. No cap. It's a game that has you build a party of allies or captures to battle each other. Like baseball? Yes, Luigi, just like baseball. Let's go ahead and get you and your brother started. Behind me is a piranha plant, Bob-omb, and a blooper. Species such as these are an integral part of the event the princess is putting on. I can only give a brief rundown here, but the princess will be explaining more at her castle. Why should we play, Professor? If not because it will be lots of fun, but because the winner will be granted a wish. A wish? But what do the piranha plant and others have to do with this, Professor? I'm glad you asked, Luigi. Contestants will be splitting themselves into 2 categories. Those who command and those who move. They'll be competing in battles of strategy utilizing your captures, attacks called moves. Here, the best way to learn is to just jump right into it. Go ahead, pick whichever one you'd like. Alright, this voice is killing me. You, go ahead and choose first, bro. I don't mind. Alright, I'm assuming the fire, water, explosion. But let's take a look. You want the grass type piranha plant? Nah, I was wrong. Oh, this is fire because it's a bomb. No. Water type blooper. The grass type kind of blows. And the bomb kind of ugly. This guy's cute. Blooper it is. We never usually start with the water types, but you know. We're gonna name you Blue. Alright, Luigi, your turn. I'll choose this one. Just let's get along, Jerry. We obtained a Bob-omb and named it Jerry. Alright then, go ahead and stand in front of each other. Now, begin. We're about to get cooked. Okay, Jerry, let's work together. Water gun, you're cooked. It's super effective. Wow, Mario, you're already so good at this. You did amazing, Jerry. What a wonderful battle. Now then, in order for someone to be a part of your party, they need to wear a specially designed cap I've created. The members you choose already have them, but you're going to need some more in the future. Here, they're in this care package. Okay. No cap. We got some caps. Mario put away the caps. These caps will also shrink down your captures so that they may travel alongside you more easily. Inside the care package is also my patent-pending Tattle Decks, where an elite group of researchers and scientists have compiled every capture strengths as well as a quippy excerpt about them. All right, cool. We got a Tattle Dex. Now then, I suggest you two start heading for the castle as soon as you can. Okay, cool. Well, bro, I'm gonna head off to Tattle Town. Maybe I'll see you along the way. Goodbye, bro. You can now run around by holding B. I have no idea what's in this grass. I guess we'll see now. Goomba. Let's pound it. I just don't want to kill you. Do it again. Plumber cap, no cap. Okay, not good. Let's pound them again. Citrus berry, orange berry, mushroom. Orange berry, okay. Alright, we're gonna try to catch this thing again. Fingers crossed. Perfect. Blue. An angry yet powerless mushroom. Its reputation as a weakling is earned. It is said to be a traitor, sorry, abandoning unwary trainers during battle. Okay. Your name is Goo. We have Blue and Goo. World 1-1, the first level. I wonder... Huh. There's no way for me to... I want to heal these Pokemon, right? Pockets. 1-1 is rather small, don't you think? But at least things are peaceful. I wonder if we just don't get encounters after this. Hey bro, you have your hammer on you. If you do, please use the hammer. Okay. Well, now that I've done my brotherly duty, I'll be heading on to Toad Town. Okay. Will it let me do it on the question mark blocks? Aha, it shall. I'm assuming different caps. A remedial cap that restores recruited captures. Huh. An exclamation point block. Okay. I'm assuming this won't let me catch it. The Nuzlocke rules are on? Yeah. What type are you? This does not help me. I wonder if it's grass. No. Yeah, I'd rather have Koopa Tea over my Goomba. I also wonder if we're gonna share experience. Or not too much. Speed tie, huh? They just have the sound effects for the characters. Okay. Plumber cap. This makes me want to go back. Let's just go back. Just to double check. No, okay. So we can't escape. We're so many levels higher though. Get me out of there. Alright. Obviously we have to go through this. I do like how it looks so far. It's also awesome that they have all these different creatures in the game. They kind of stuck to, you know, the whole put a bunch of Mario creatures in and whatnot, which is really awesome. They also just straight up have Nuzlocke stuff in the game instead of you having to do it yourself. They just do it for you. Which I always like. Hey, enforce the rules from the get-go. I'm out here collecting flowers to sell back at Toad Town's market. Okay. Didn't ask, but thanks for telling me, I guess. Guarding this interest is so relaxing. Thanks to you, of course, Mario. Nobody would ever cause trouble giving your home is right past 1-1. I mean, you never know. Thank you for holding it down. Toad Town north, Mario's Pad south. Oh. Shaman has wares for the right people. Come back when you have 1 power star. Aha. Power stars are like the gym badges, I assume. Are you listening to me, dear? We still have a long ways to go today. Oh, Mario. Talk some sense into this girl, will you? She has no respect for her elders. I can't open up this shop until she helps me gather ingredients. Please help me. I want to try the cab challenge as well, but my grandfather won't let me. I can't. I mean, hey, Mario, in need of some berries? What you got? Okay, so the berries work just like they usually do. Got it. And you get more once we get more power stars. Sounds great. Oh, that's cute. They changed the tops of the centers to mushroom tops. That's cool. Looking for the professor. He went ahead. Head east. Okay. Just talking to everybody. Hey, the salty breeze never fails to tug at my heartstrings. Fancy a story from an old seafarer like myself? Sure, Toad. Many moons ago, me ship, the Seabird, was caught in the fiercest storm I'd seen. The waves were mountains on the wind screened. We fought tooth and nail to keep the vessel afloat as the sea toyed with us. Just when it seemed the sea was to take us, we spotted a beacon of light through the rain. It was a lighthouse, and it saved our hides that night. We moved to it like moths to a flame until we saw the lighthouse keeper frantically waving at us. I'm sorry, waving us away. My bad. He knew the dangers of his rocky shore, and he was trying to save us from being skewered. We managed to steer clear of the jagged rocks and found shelter in a cove. We spent the night there waiting out the storm. The next morning, when the skies cleared, we went to thank the lighthouse keeper, but he had disappeared without a trace. We couldn't even find the lighthouse that guided us the night before. Ah, you've been a fine audience. It warms my heart to know there are folks like ye who appreciate the old stories. Take this. He gave us candy for listening to him. True old man code. Come back once you've grown some hair on your chest, and I'll tell you another tale, okay? I wonder if my head would let me float in the water. I wonder that too. Test it. Every mark comes stocked with supplies you'll need on your journey to get the 8 power stars. As you get to harder worlds, the items offered get better and better. No syrups here either. I guess I can only find them by picking them up off the ground. I heard that buying 10 plumber caps at once gets you a free cap. No cap. I'm going to try and capture with only those caps. No cap. Stellar, hello. Plumber cap. No cap. Let's get some more caps. No cap. How are you doing, Stellar? Not so stellar gaming. Hope you're doing well. You should be at work, but oh well. Wait. Never mind. Take it back. Technology is incredible. We wouldn't be here without it. The breeze feels amazing. Make sure to take a break whenever you can. Just walk into each one of these little homes. Excuse me, Mario, right? Would you mind doing me a favor? My grandson went out to 1-2 a few hours back and hasn't come back yet. I mean, he's dead. What do you want me to do? I'm just fraught with worry. Won't you please go search for him? Bro is dead. Oh, that little quest. See, this is how you do it. That brother of mine always going off exploring. Thankfully, he's just reckless, not stupid. He should be all right. I mean, he might be dumb. He might be dead. Who knows? Guidebook for Super Mario Bros. 3. You don't need that. I love Super Mario Bros. 3. I love Super Mario Bros. 3. I love Super Mario Bros. 3. I love Super Mario. Okay, all right. Wait, see what's on the TV. Is it Super Mario Bros. 3? A marathon of Super Mario Bros. 3 speedruns is playing. It's chock full of copies of Super Mario Bros. 3 for Game Boy Advance. Amazing. Is there a name for this house? Super Mario Bros. 3 fan club. Okay. Obviously. Back in my day, we didn't have capture centers. We had good old-fashioned one-ups. Didn't have an extra on you, then it's game over and back to the start. I can't hear you. What up, what up? Different captures have different types. I want to find all the bug type ones. What up, Shaman? We're in a very intensive chess match, so if you could please excuse us. He seems to be eating the pieces when... That's funny. I've been on the grind. My best friend left for a trip to the Cloud Kingdom. I haven't heard from her since. I hope she's doing alright. She's probably dead. Everyone that you haven't heard from is dead, guys. I've been hearing rumors that Bowser Jr. is now king of the Molten Kingdom. That can't be true, but I wonder how Bowser feels about that. I mean, it could be true. The storehouse is such a mess. If I had my hammer, I'd be able to easily clean up this mess. I got you. Baseball cap. Okay. Super shroom. TM24. I love how they changed all of the Pokemon to be Mario characters, but all the moves are still just Pokemon moves. I think that's wild. The storehouse is such a mess. If I had my hammer, I'd be able to easily clean up this mess. Does that mean you're dead every time you ghost me? I don't ghost you, Not So Stellar Gaming. Hey there, Mario. Heading out to 1-2? There's something you might want to know if you're heading out there. Do you know about quests? You should always be keeping an eye out for troubled citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. Make sure to help anyone out if you see them. But also, yes. If I am not perceived by you, that means I am dead to you. And you are dead to me. Smile. Sad? Both? Hey, Mario, keep yourself safe. As we're talking about killing people. It's dangerous out there. KYS. I'm sorry, but the second floor is currently unavailable. Please come back later. Whoa, 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 I'm friendly. Not all Koopas and Goombas are playing in the game, so don't hesitate to talk to us. There are 150 different captures to record in your tile decks, but I've also heard rumors of a crazy powerful capture that's number 151. Hello and welcome to the Capture Center. Okay. What is Shorty over here gonna do? Your current level cap is 11. I just don't know if I can give them the move. Like, there's no relearn in this game, is there? You haven't talked to me in 7 years. I consider that ghosting. 7 years? What do you mean? Can I go in here? Welcome to the Warp Zone. Unfortunately, we're currently undergoing maintenance. Okay. Do I go to World 3 or World 4 first? I can't decide. So rude. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Please. The Warp Zone was an ingenious idea planned by Professor Egad with the help from Princess Peach. It makes it much easier for everyone to get to all 8 worlds. Have you guys heard of the move Fly? Because it allows you to fly wherever you want to go. Mario, I wish I could be a part of the cab challenge. I have to stay in here and watch the screen. Why? Because I was told to. Okay. I'm a handyman. That means I'm handy, man. What is this dialogue? We see a lot of ships come in, but nothing like the Odyssey you brought in earlier. She should be repaired in some... Oh, the Odyssey. Got it. Months from now, so check in then. Sleeping on the job. Just like a toad. Okay. I wonder... I downloaded this game, I guess a month, maybe 2 months ago. I wonder if they've updated it since. You want to ride in this here boat? Sorry, no can do. I have strict orders from Princess Peach to only allow the most powerful of commanders aboard, and you don't have all 8 power stars. Give you a ride when you have all of them. Okay. Alright, we're gone. It is time to keep it pushing. I do wish... You know, it doesn't matter. I wish they could tell me if I'm going to be able to relearn moves or not. I'm going to do a quick little search. Is there move relearner in Super Mario Mon? Question mark. Its function is different from the move relearner. Allows you to relearn a move that your Pokemon already knew in exchange for either 2. Oh. So I can't do that then. I feel like that kind of sucks. Whatever. Mario, you made it out to World 1 too. From here on out, there will probably be other Toads itching to try out this new game the princess came up with. Okay. Do 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 do. Smell was super cute, but honestly a little overwhelming. It's a lot. Oh, this is our only capture. So I turned on the Nuzlocke rules, so they're automatic, which may have been the wrong decision. I'm not really totally sure. It's gonna force me into only 1 capture. It forces a bunch of other things too. I think this mod is cool so far. I mean, 22 minutes in, but I think it's cool so far. I can definitely see it being overwhelming for sure. A turtle that is beyond loyal to the king, the bottom of its shell is made of a low friction material that allows it to slide across the ground. Sure. We're gonna name you Koo. Hey Mario. No, I have not used these. Why don't you try it? This one leads, let's not. Hey Mario, let's battle. What up? Water gun. Yeah. I think I may have messed this up by setting the levels to scale. Because now I'm going to be over leveled regardless. I'm growing my team. Check them out. We'll see. We'll see. Ant Trooper. Yeah, the fact that they're always going to be a few levels lower than me might make this a little too easy. I love the options though. They give you a lot of options. Maybe, you know, this user error, if you will. Blue. Let's pull out Goo. Bitty Bud. Okay, we have to switch out immediately. Blue, you should be able to take a hit, bro. If we die here, I'm gonna be really sad. Tackle, take it. We get crit? Okay. Okay, that Pokemon is dead officially. Oh, that's really bad. You know, I could have played that a little better. How big do you want your team? Well, I guess my team is only 2 now. I wonder if it automatically moves them. It does. If the Pokemon dies, or if the capture dies, they automatically put them in the trash. Oh, that's so sad. But the problem is I can't move them all to max level because I have no way to relearn the moves. I wonder... Wait, does that mean that it's in here somewhere? It's a ghost. That's so funny. So it forces them out. That's okay. Again, I really like that feature. I wish more games or more ROM hacks would force you to do the stuff that you asked for in the beginning. Like that, I guess. Spacious, isn't it? Lots of toads love going for walks out here, although things have been a bit more exciting thanks to the cap challenge. No cap. Now I just gotta go through one of these castles in order to make it to Peach's castle. Gotta enter a castle in order to get to another one. Seems kind of odd if you ask me. I see the joke you're making. Warp castles, enter in one spot, exit in another. Okay, well, let's go in. Aha. Okay. You're participating in the new cap challenge. If so, I think you may need this. Thank you for the Oron berry. Blah, blah, blah. We know how they work. What do you know about type advantages? Well, I don't know any of the types in the game, big bro. Okay, this is... Okay. It's level 1, again, because we put scaled levels. So... this game shouldn't be hard for me. I wonder if that ruins the game, though. I really do. What the hell? Beanie, you must die. Bro, I need you to die. And we get a crit. Nice. Satoshi. More than I do, it seems. There are 18 types out there, so don't let people make you believe there are more. Got you. Ant Trooper. I'd like one of these guys if I can get one. We're gonna run away. Okay, we're out of there. We're gone. I am in the wind. I'm gone. Shigeru. Think you're prepared? We'll see. Let's take a look. Fuzzy. Oh my goodness. Let's tackle you to the death. I would also really like it if they, and this may be just, again, I've played all of Radical Red, so my brain is a little tied to that. I would love it if they would just share what the types are on screen so we would know, instead of having to guess. Oh my gosh, come on. But again, I'm of two minds of it. On the one hand, it's like the authentic brand new Pokemon game experience for someone who's brand new to the games. They don't know what the types are. So maybe there's something cool about that. Oh my gosh. Go back to Goo. I wonder if they put the cow from Mario Kart in this game. Okay. Want to know where you can get my captures? Check your Tattle Dex. Heard. Let's look in our pocket. Hammer, escape rope. We have thief. So you're a normal type. You're both normal type. Quick feet and shell armor. And the natures kind of suck as well. That's okay. If I dip out of here, what happens? Where we go? Do. Wait, and okay. Mario, I've been waiting for you. This warp pipe will lead you straight to Peach's castle. I feel like that's not true. It can't be that easy. It is that easy. Okay. We probably... Can we heal? Is there a healing place? Yoshi, is that you? Last I heard, someone in Toad Town was giving them away. Someone in Toad Town was giving away Yoshi whistles? Okay. I guess we go back to Toad Town then. The team looks rather tired. Would you like to rest? Yes, exactly what I was looking for. Alright, I'm going to try to get another encounter. Wow. First blade of grass. Buzzy Bee. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna growl at you a couple times. Yikes. Do we die to that? We have to switch. Let's try to catch this thing. Awesome. A secluded turtle that lives in caves and sewers. Its hard carapace gives it fire resistance. Its sticky feet allow it to take refuge on ceilings. It's a dark type. Okay. We're gonna name you Beezy. And that's our only encounter here. I feel like we could have done better. Welcome, Mario. Come see the princess. She's right up ahead. Alright, well, like I said, we get 30 minutes per game. We're already out. We got an old rod now. I'm pretty sure I can't catch anything. It's just unfortunate. Let's see what these are. Yeah, I feel like we'll pause it here. I'll save. Why not? Let's make a little save state. Cool. You know, that not bad. Cool little experience. Cool little quick hitter here. I have thoughts. We'll save that for later. We'll save that for later. All right. Well, back to our handy dandy. Where is it? Wheel. Dun, dun, dun. We have, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. Actually, no, we can get rid of this one. We have 5 games left on this list. Can we complete it before I have to leave? That is the question. Let's spin the wheel. Pokemon Pisces. You know, I was just seeing a thread about this game recently, like yesterday. Someone else sharing their thoughts on the game, and they said, it's funny, they said a positive review, as if most reviews of this game are bad. That's crazy. Right, because it's Mikkel Has a Life Tuesday. It is Mikkel Has Live Tuesday, which is why I start earlier at Not So Stellar Gaming. Whatever. Also, how is your day going at Not So Stellar Gaming? How are you doing? I hope you're chilling, living life. Alright, we're going to start up Pokemon Pisces, but right before we do that, I'm going to get some more tea because I am thirsty. Work is a little stressful today, but I popped some ADHD meds and that helped. Well, you know what? That is good. Glad you were able to power through the best you could, and then the meds are there to help. You know what I mean? I hear it. I feel it. I'm sorry that work was stressful, though. I recall those feelings deeply. Okay. We'll be right back, and we'll get right into the game. In the meantime, listen to this. That's the spirit. Tomorrow should be smoother. That is the way to look at things, the way to look at life. There's always tomorrow. Okay. All right, I'm back. And not only that, but we have a game that's attached. What? Pokemon Pisces. Now, I Gotta be honest. The last 2 games that I played today, I have had feelings that are mixed. Not about the games, but about my feelings in general. Every game, because they are using the same engine, is a reminder that I have not beaten Pokemon Radical Red. So I'm just like, not triggered, but kind of, to be just, go back, go play Pokemon Radical Red, finish that. For 2 reasons. Number 1, I have a bet that I'm supposed to be winning. And I'm just using up time to not do that. And instead I'm using time to play these games. And then the other reason is they're just so reminiscent. I mean, I was playing, the first game we played, Stellar, was, or chat, everyone. The first thing we played was Pokemon Fire Red Rocket. And so you're literally doing Pokemon Radical, I mean, you're in Pokemon Fire Red. So I am seeing it again. And it just reminds me. And then I'm doing the same things I would do in that game. There's a part in that game where you're in Mount Moon. And I do the same movement. And I make mistakes in Mount Moon because you're playing as Team Rocket, not as me. So it's so weird. It's such a weird thing. Anyway, right now we're going to play Pisces version. I hope this is good. I've only heard good things about it. But when I looked at the reviews that people had for it, it was very much like, here's a positive review instead of here's a take, right? Because there are not a lot of positive reviews, apparently. I have no idea. So let's give it a shot. It gets 30 minutes of my time and then we'll reconvene. So it was literal trauma. I don't know. I think it was like muscle memory. Like I'm looking at where to move on the map and making different choices. It's crazy. I have no idea. You haven't heard of this one, Stellar? Okay, cool. Maybe it'll be cool. Maybe it'll be good. What I did like about Super Mario Mon, which I hope to see in this game or in other games, is the ability to like set up specific parameters. So like lock me in, this is a Nuzlocke run, or lock me in, this is hardcore. Up front, I think that stuff is really cool. And some other games that we've played also do this. I love it. Okay, I have no idea. What is bro wearing? What is this fit choice? Ahoy. Now, first of all, change the time. You're on a timer. Oh, he a pirate? I think so. Pleased to welcome you onto my prized vessel, the SS Tidal. I've been sailing the 7 seas for as long as I've heard memories. This is my partner Pokemon. What is this abomination? Fish should not have legs. I'm here to tell you. Maybe this is like middle stage or whatever. You think he's single? Stellar, you do not want to date a pirate. Ah ha 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 ha. Pico's always eager to meet the new folks on our voyages. She won't bite. The frog, not the pirate. Now, pleasantries aside, we are about to depart for our scheduled sail from Sevi Isle to Sevi Isle 2 to the Hoenn region. Got it. Kidding? Okay. I don't believe you. I think you're dead ass. No cap. It seems you were drafted to this voyage on short notice by old Ultima. You must be on some kind of urgent business, I take it. Forgive a nosy old man, but I'd like to know a bit more. Oh, look at the fit. Okay. Wait, what's the female one look like? Oh, it's cute. These are cute. That's more than fine. Can I have your name? Sure. My name is Mikkel. My name's Mikkel. Yes. Oh, you are Professor Birch's child. Well, now that oh, we're Professor Birch's child. Okay. Explains a lot. So you're wanting to catch up with your old man. I just know he'll be thrilled to see you. Okay. I'm already liking some of the connections. This is interesting. One last thing. Before I'll let you get settled into your room, I couldn't help but notice that you don't have any Pokemon traveling with you. Seem to recall old Birch saying something about his child being a Pokemon trainer. I see. Gave that life up to dedicate yourself to research, eh? I very well should be calling you Professor then. All right, I've held you long enough. Welcome aboard. So we've not been Pokemon training. We've been researching Pokemon like Professor Birch. I guess this is like Gen 3. Birch is from Emerald, right? That would explain the fit because he's wearing the little thing. Got it. The title's voyage should be concluding in a short spell. Why not go talk to the other passengers to pass the time? My good friend Drake, Drizzy? What? What about Kendrick? Is aboard today. I am positive that he would enjoy some brief company. I'll make the announcement when we are docked. Of course Drake wants to meet us. A minor. Okay, I'm sorry. The sea air smells great this morning. Fills me with a drive to get things done. It's empty. Okay. Oh, we can run. All right. We board the SS Title. I hope you are enjoying your trip. There's a man here that is frantically checking his watch. Oy vey. Odds are I'm going to be late for work today. Blast it. This is why I never take any vacations. Too risky. I feel you, bro. It's got to be our dragon man. That makes sense. He's tightening the bolts on the railings. Oh, he's working late because he's a streamer. The trip should be over somewhat soon. Please hang tight until then. Whoa there. Move right along. Can't risk passengers going down here. Blah, blah, blah. What up? Okay. What's a fisher? Hi. Where is Drizzy at? A look in your eye. You're a trainer, aren't you? I'd battle you right now, but my Pokemon are taking time to rest. All right. Hoenn. Another notch on the belt. Take out your old dusty badge case from some time ago and show the man. 6 badges, huh? So we had 6 badges. We weren't bad. All right. We gave up. What's badge number 6 in the Hoenn region? I have no idea. Why did we give up after that? Maybe we tried the 7th badge and we died. We kept losing. Maybe that's what it is. These are all old ones, you know? They've recently ramped the entire gym challenge to spice things up. Even if you've done it before, I think you'll... Oh, did they change? Okay, interesting. That implies that they've changed the gym challenge at Hoenn, because that's where we're heading. Oh, it's Team Magma. Me sis and I can't get enough of sail in the high seas. We're in Team Aqua. Oh, Aqua. Some time ago, I was in it thinking we was gonna save the oceans, but things got out of hand, you could say. Team Aqua did some nasty things in pursuit of a goal that was misguided in the first place. They've dissolved and reformed. I didn't keep up with them, but I hope me old comrades are holding up well. Got you. Liza and Tate might be 6. Oh, that's the Lunatone, Sun, and then the other guy, the Sun guy, right? I remember there being the double battles in that game at that gym. It's Winona. Aha. Enjoying the rock of the waves, trainer? Looking at me funny because of me outfit. Don't worry about me. I ain't a thug. At least not no more. Got it. I can't keep reading this. It's hard to read. Team Ozone. Oh, I'm not cut out for the labor they do, so I packed up and left. Okay, so there's a new team out there. Sweep, sweep, sweep. She's nodding off. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Liza and Tate are 7, so maybe we were just too scared to take them on, so we quit. I think that's what happened. Liza and Tate battle, if I remember correctly, is actually really hard. In the original games, that is not an easy battle. There's a man here buried in mountains of paperwork. Don't even ask. But you're not going away? Well, I need to let out some steam. Listen, you're young. Let this be a warning. Never work for any of the big world corporations in Hoenn. Recently, Greater Mauville Holdings, GMH, bought out the formerly largest business in the region, Devoncorp. The new hierarchy, a lot of operational protocols have been completely gutted and redone from scratch. Managers and employees alike have needed to retrain. This guy is a yapper. I did not ask for this. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Not jolly old Papa Watson. No, sir. Everyone just thinks he's super. Not that Mr. Stone is a saint, but I feel like things were simpler when it was just him. What a sellout. Sorry, my ranting went on a bit longer than expected. Thank you for letting me vent. I did not ask for that. Kids, do not vent to random people. Not on the internet, not in real life. Don't do it. Please. If you see me in the streets, do not talk to me. I do not want to be perceived by you. Where is Drake? My goody gun drops. Work, you hunk of junk. Okay. We have a pirate. I'm Drake, Master of Dragons. It's Drizzy. What brings you aboard to find Captain Briney's vessel? Okay. I'll see Professor Birch. I see. Blah, blah, blah. We're not reading everything because we need to make progress. We haven't done anything yet. Myths tell of a pair of large fish Pokemon that, when together, bring a balance and unity to the region. Aha. Pisces, get it. Pair of fish. If you guys do not know about your zodiac signs, the Pisces, the symbol for it is two fish. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Those who believe in them attribute the recent times of peace in Hoenn to their presence. I seek to find evidence of the existence of these fabled deities. If that interests you, come seek me out in Sutopolis City. Otherwise, may the tides ebb in your favor, trainer. Scorpio is superior. I said what I said. Attention all passengers. The SS title has a hauled anchor upon her destination, Pacific Log Town. Please prepare to disembark. Okay. All right. Let's get out of here. Welcome home, kiddo. I'm gonna say that Scorpios are fine. You know who's also a Scorpio? Speaking of Scorpios, Drake. So, I mean, you guys might have some stuff in common. Shouts to all the Scorpios, I guess. Your vessel was a mighty bit off schedule. What do you mean, no? I've been planted here for a while. It's all worth it in the end to see my little professor prodigy. Listen, I know it's not Little Root, but Pacific Log is a lovely town that has welcomed me with open arms. Let's take a quick jog to the lab. Let's hurry up. Feeling a bit nostalgic, huh? It feels like yesterday when you left the nest to go on your journey. Okay. Why the frown, Mikkel? Don't ever think you let your old man down. You've done well for yourself. Having the Normans kid? Good question. Shortly into their reign as the champion, they disappeared. Their family seems to know what's up, but they haven't divulged anything. Ah, so it's us from the... Okay. Future us champion has now gone off and done something else. Got it. It's been left a mystery. I can see that you probably wanted to reconnect with them, kiddo. I'll try and pry some more with Norman later. What? You know, Hoenn has changed a lot since last time, Mikkel. It's practically a new region, and you know, I think it'd be very filling to explore it again. A deep resolve brewing. Of course, I'd love to have us stay here and have a quiet vacation, but there's always time to relax and catch up. I sense that you want a do-over, so we're gonna do it again. Okay. You're not determined at your dad? That look in your eye, it's tenacious. Well, let's get this show on the road. Come on in. I'll get you set up. So we're going to try to be a gym defeater, battler, prodigy. Again, but in our older age. I like it. For a journey as long and hopefully fruitful as it seems this one will be, I'd love to give you one of these. These usually starter Pokemon as a close traveling companion. With the move to Pacific Log, I had to start collecting 3 new species of Pokemon to give out to budding trainers. You really like to take to them. Oh, these names are wild. Tidpit. Okay. Feefreet. Fiefreet? Feefreet. Prongy. Oh, Prongy's great. I think we might go with Prongy. I do like Tidpit, but Prongy's the choice, bro. Your new friend is wanting to show you its loyalty. Yeah, bro. We're gonna name you... Is this sacrilegious? It's a water guy with a little crown. So, Sea King it is. Very good then. Along with your starter Pokemon, I'd be remiss if I didn't also give you a brand new Pokedex as well. Of course. This model is much... I feel like, Stellar, I think you'd love this game. Because it's just the Hoenn region, but with brand new Pokemon and a changed overall, like, setting. I'm thinking new Pokemon as well. And, yeah. This model is much the same as the one you had used some time ago. Be aware, though, that the slate has been wiped clean, so to speak. Sure will encounter many new faces in your journey across the Hoenn region. Now, Mikkel, kiddo, I know you're really wanting to get started and blitz through the path forward, but I don't think you've battled in a while. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna speed through this. I don't actually care. Got some stuff. Cool, that should suffice. That's about all your pops has to give. Great. I'm not talking to any of these people because I don't think it's worth my time. Water rock type Pokemon, Marina. What? They're able to filter the water they swim through. They love doing their part to keep the natural coral here healthy. Okay. Oh my gosh, what a long-winded speech. I did not ask for that. All right. Let's talk to these guys. Pokemon are so eager to evolve. Why does everyone have so much to talk about? Good lord. It's just so much. If you're wanting to train some fish Pokemon, maybe go hit up that one angler at the southeastern part of the town. Okay. Ever make your Pokemon forget a move? Goodness. The name raider. Okay. Alright, so in your face before, let me explain to you how the lottery corner works. Blah blah. Lottery pools. You won the lottery pool immediately after you spin a ticket. A number will then be rolled. Depending on that number, you can win fabulous prizes. Here are 3 tickets to get you started. Cool. So there are lottery tickets. Let's play. Sure. Let's draw. Bad number. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Okay. That was a waste of my time. Oh, cute. Look at this art. You get soda pop for $300 and one of those. This is very cute art. Nice. Oh, wait. Hold on. We can sell. Oh, we can sell some stuff. There we go. Buy tickets. How much are they? They're 5,000. Okay, well, what's the point? You look like you're about to start a big journey. That's great. Here, have some advice. The absolute best way to find consistent success in trainer battles, full of preparation. Team, read up on everything about them, their moves, their ability, their stat spread. Yes, I know. Trust me, I know. Okay. I don't know about you, but I feel like a pull better catches the higher up my post is. Alright. Drink the water from the ocean. Blah, blah. What up, lady? Flying serpent Pokemon named Rayquaza that defended the region against cataclysmic events. Its old home, Sky Pillar, lies north of our humble town. Mayhaps I will pay it a visit today. Okay. Taking the load off today before me and... Alright, enough talk. Can we... I just want to move forward with the story. I feel like a lot of this is not necessary. We haven't even had a battle yet, and it's been 16 minutes. And everyone has so much to share, which usually not a problem, right? But for me and our purposes, we want to get into the game. How's life been for you, trainer? I hope blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, what did you say? How's life been for you, trainer? I hope that you came because of my sign outside. You're serious about fishing up and catching? Yes, sure. If you want to take down my team of 6 all-stars, you will be heavily rewarded. We're not ready. Maybe we are? Hold up. Sad sod. Water gun. You're dead. Sad sod again. You're dead. It's just a team of these? You're kidding. Alright, well, this is funny. Because bro is... This challenge... I thought this challenge would be hard. It's just hit the guys. Alright, well, you're dead now. It's a sad fisherman. I get it. Well, isn't that interesting? No, it's not. Not many can weather the storm of my 6 sad sod. I think not true. You've more than earned this special fishing tool. Aha, and we get an old rod. That is special bait that I crafted myself. It's fine-tuned to attract small, scrappy fish. You might say that the smallest fish are the weakest ones, but I am living proof that they are powerful in the right hands. Use it wisely and raise them with care. I'm out. Can we use this thing right now? Wait, do we have Pokeballs? Gupspar. I think this is what turns into that ugly green walking thing. It's kind of giving One Piece. You think so? Seeing as you've never watched the show? Oh, we have to run. Let's heal our Pokemon. I bet you mean because, you know, the whole seafaring aspect of it. I hear you. I have to watch it. Like 60 episodes. That is, okay. If you watch 60 episodes, you have not watched the show. And that's coming from me. Someone who has also not watched that much of the show. Okay, let's look at this guy. Gupspar. Aggressive and belligerent, Gupspar possesses no sense of danger. They will viciously assault all and any of those who come across them. Worse is, they travel in swarms up to hundreds, capable of overwhelming even fully evolved Pokemon. Okay. We're gonna name you Gupple. Gupple. This is a game I actually do want to play more of, but we have to get to really tough battles due south. Southward can make out a few islands. I guess. Okay. We can't go down that way. Telling me the pirate guy with the straw hat wasn't giving Luffy shanks. No, not at all. It was giving guy in a hat. Sky Pillar. I think I just need to go Sky Pillar, right? Triangle shape, blah, blah, blah. Delta zones. Yeah, we're not reading all this nonsense. May the All Might guy. Okay, don't care. I'm assuming you're that trainer, my friends. Okay. So we are supposed to go to the Sky Pillar, which is this is crazy, right? That we're going immediately up to Sky Pillar. I don't remember much. Again, Hoenn is kind of a blur to me. Oh, this is cute. Quillword. Like Squidward. These Pokemon designs so far, I kind of love them. I'm not gonna lie. On a pound. Flame body, huh? Huh. You're just jealous. I'm jealous of you watching 50, 60 episodes. I've seen at least, I think, 160. So who's really jealous? Am I jealous that I didn't have to spend as much time, or I spent way more time than you? Maybe. And I want all my time back. Their quills feel warm to the touch. When agitated, Quillword raise their quills and produce a slight burning smell. Those who are pricked by Quillword experience a severe burning sensation and acute hot flashes. I'm gonna name you Quillium. Quilliam. Quilliam. Cool. Bicycle parkour used to go ham in this tower back in the day. It was dangerous, just how I like it. Shame that the townsfolk came together and restored the building. Well, maybe not a shame in the grand scheme of things, but think about the parkour. No, I feel you. Whoa, okay. And they have cool new, like, art for Mankey in the regular Pokemon. Interesting. Huh. Gmail, welcome back. This is Pokemon Pisces. Yeah, we know what this guy is. Or I mean Maine. Yes, yes. It is so far actually pretty interesting. A lot of new or different Pokemon. Wait a second. The structure can teach us so very many things about Hoenn's mysterious past. It seemed to have existed an ancient tribe of dragon-loving people that worshipped the Pokemon Rayquaza, with the structure being their magnum opus. That tribe has since all but disappeared. Okay. What did you miss? Oh, that's cute. Ixsqueak. Ixsqueak, like Pipsqueak. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try to catch Ixsqueak. This waving emote is innate, but... Wait, you didn't know that it was doing that this entire time, Stellar? I think it's great. So every time you guys say hi or bye, that's what I get to look at. We're gonna pound. We're gonna tackle. Great. Gmail, you didn't miss too much, but what you did miss was Super Mario Mon, which was not bad. It was interesting. It was kind of a lot, but it was good. Are you sad you missed it? Don't be sad. Don't be sad. We'll play some of these games. We'll play again because I like them so much. But yeah, it was cool. Definitely cool. Ixsqueak dart around quickly when searching for small prey. The saliva is teeming with pathogens that can cause illnesses. This weakens and paralyzes the prey, which they then drag into their burrow. We're gonna name you Squeaks. Da 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 da. Get a repel. Great. Okay, we already have Quilliam, so I don't need another one. Got an antidote. Sky Pillar is constructed out of blah blah blah. Yeah, the only thing negative I have to say about this game so far is that every NPC has so much dialogue. It's just a lot. I don't know if it's necessarily a bad thing just yet, but it is a lot. Pokey mentioned, yes. Have you touched Speak Up Sapphire yet? No, no Speak Up Sapphire just yet. So you have not missed the one that you're so interested in. We are going to speed up through a little bit of this. I am curious if there's any other encounters. And this game is kind of based in Hoenn. You are coming back to Hoenn as the son or daughter of Professor Birch. After you failed to get enough badges your first time around, you proceeded to try to be a scientist. Excuse me? Is that shiny or... I mean, we have to catch it, right? There's no way to know if it's shiny or not because, you know, I don't know what the original colors are. But I assume it is. Or maybe it's just a different variant? I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Let's look. Normal poison. There's no indicator that says it's shiny, so maybe it's not? Maybe I'm just crazy? I don't know. Okay. Normal poison though, that's cool. This is fighting. Fire normal, which is a terrible typing by the way, but cool Pokemon. Water and water. Torrent Strongjaw. The Pokemon Strongjaw has Strongjaw, that's good. Flame Body, which we know already. Alright. Cool. See those huge holes? It sounds crazy, but hey, I would kill to do a big jump across one. I know. Treacherous. Berm. Dun, 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 dun. Yikes. I think these Pokemon, or Fakeamon, as they're called, colloquially, are pretty cool. Like, I like the designs quite a bit. Bernie Sanders. I love that. I love that. Berm are slow-witted and frequently mistaken for regular grass, often getting stepped on. They also mistake other berm for grass and may end up eating their grassy mane. They are unfazed by all of this. So they're like really small idiots. Oh, cute. Okay, Burmy. We'll do this. I think we have to go back. Can do like me Sanders. There we go. You guys get it. Burmy Sanders. So it looks like kid. What brings you up this far? Going to meet somebody at the top or something? Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, I think it's interesting that they, basically start us at the end, right? This is the end of the first. Stellar, you know more than me. This is how the game ends, right? When we're at the top. Well, no. This is how the story ends, and then you go do Elite Four stuff, I believe is how that goes. I don't remember. In the original Emerald or whatever. I'm told your name is Mikkel. Wait, Gmail, did you finish? You didn't finish this one, right? Is this the one where you were like, I think I'm good? Pokemon Emerald in them. Oh, Mikkel, I'll give you a real taste of what battling is like. Granger. Whoa. I think this thing is so cute. Okay. I really like the designs, man. I think they're so good so far. I want to catch that thing. Oh, no, not the Romhack. I meant, Emerald or whatever. Because in Emerald, that's what this game is based on. In Emerald, I'm pretty sure near the end, you fight at the top of this thing. Let me see. We can just stay in. I think that's the right call. It's a grass type, right? We might bring out Quilliam. No, we don't even have any poison moves, do we? Astonish. Yeah, a bunch of nonsense. All right. Oh, no. Yeah. No, this is the beginning of the game, but it starts off with you coming back to Hoenn after the events of Pokemon Emerald. So, like, whoever you played as the main character is the champion now. So this starts from a different spot or whatever, but I'm pretty sure this is the end of that game, or this is where that game ends or whatever. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, no, I think we might die? We rock to him here. We covet here. Alright, this is a little tough. I'm gonna growl. A tackle. There we go. Squeaks. I may be mowed, but you owe my buddies about to. Okay, I'm gonna go down here real quick. Man, we've already spent 30 minutes and I feel like I haven't seen any parts of this game. I sense a fire in you, trainer. Allow me to help you stoke their flames, the embers of a fresh new journey. Come, bun. I'm gonna rock tomb you. Water gun. Pound. Pound it. Quillward. We're gonna water gun you. And do it one more time. Okay. And one more. Crashing right on the scene is the lovely Mikkel. I'd love to test your mettle in a quick battle. I got you, girl. Now I know her back and her neck hurt. What is this pose? Someone put those together and was like, this is killer, isn't it? No. Bum, 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 bum. You're water type. Let's go ahead and water gun. Going to you? You're fine, Gmail, you're fine. Sea King, water sports. Nah. Well, now what a show. Take a moment while you're up here to look down upon Hoenn. Truly grand view, isn't it? Alright. Great job, kiddo. Heard they got a good whooping. He should be off properly now. If you want to fill out the badge case, Sutopolis City is the place to be. Okay, east. And I suspect you're going to want to raise a lot of team members. Here is the they give you experience share. Amazing. You can turn on the experience share from your bag. When on, it'll share experience to Pokemon in your party, even if they didn't battle. All right, go get him, champ. Dear old blah blah blah. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I think it's cool that they're having you move backwards from, you know, how the game would typically be. We already have a team of brand new Pokemon, or whatever I call them. We'll put Burmy Sanders in. We'll give this game a couple more minutes because I'm actually interested. Surprisingly more interested than Super Mario Mon. I'm not sure what that says about me. I just don't know how to get out of here. They said east, never eat. Oh, this way. Now what I am going to do though is bring out Burmy. No, we can keep Sea King up front and see what happens. My business partner and I exclusively deal in starfish, not to eat, just for like decoration. I have no idea why they sell, but they do, so I'll have to collect them as I go. All right. I'm something of a boy genius, you know? Back from P-break. Welcome back. I think we can just freely water gun here. Dun, da, da. Cool. Main key. Feel free to water gun. Do it again. You're kidding. We'll do it one more time. Quilliam, mine, squeaks, Burmy Sanders. Did you fall in? That's crazy. That's actually hilarious. Dun, dun, dun. All right, we'll give this thing like another maybe 5-10 minutes. This janitor is using her vacuum to slurp up gallons of seawater. I'm cleaning all in a day's work for a janitor. You're a trainer, right? Why not take this team with you? That way you can make your Pokemon clean up the competition. Oh, is this Vacuum Wave? Okay. Very funny. Very funny. Let's give Bernie Sanders Rock Tomb. It's great. Sand dollars for sale. One sand dollar will cost 1,000 Poke dollars. That conversion rate is a good deal. You'll beat me when pigs fly. I really like the art. There's so much of it. Minot and Saint is so. I also like the designs are so cool, right? All right, I think we're gonna go that and that. Someone missed? Oh, you're kidding. Oh, this is bad. We'll stay in. Water gun, Aqua Jet. What's also fun is that I don't know what the types are, so we just have to kind of guess a little bit. Whoops. Water gun U, Aqua Jet U. So Minote. Gupple got agility. That's super annoying. We're gonna switch out into Quilliam. Warm us up with some good times, Mikkel. I don't know. I don't have any good times. Let me see. Do I have any good stories? So there once was. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. There once was a man named Bill who lived on Capitol Hill. He had too much cash, went off for a dash, and so he decided to shill. That's all I got. You're welcome. Does she sell? She sells by the seashore? Perhaps. Wait a sec. We're going this way, right? Yes. Recreational travel strongly discouraged south of this point. Okay. Is there anything better than fishing? Yes, there is. A nice book. A cozy. I don't want to use the rest of the words. Oh, they're both asleep? Oh, this might have been the worst decision I've made. Bug Snack is the move name. I'm assuming this is a bug then? It's not a bug. How is this not a bug? We're gonna have to Rock Tomb. How is it so fast? Alright, we're gonna have to go into Sea King and hope for the best. Char guy. Add a letter and you get Char guy. Okay. We're gonna lose this battle. This is a perfect way to end. And they have rough skin? Wait. Oh my gosh, they're so smart. Interesting. Huh. And then we have Sad Sod. No. Bro is so sad looking though. Oh no. Real tears, but nothing happened. Faux Sad Sod's defense harshly fell. Special attack fell. Wait, what? I don't understand this Pokemon. So it just and it gets saddened, so every... This must be like the Magikarp of this game. I see. I see. Because the ability just gets worse every single turn, which is hilarious to me. I'm so excited. Okay, cool. This is good. I'm going to save. We're going to stop playing right now because we have to move on because I have time constraints and whatnot. But this game, you might, Pokemon Pisces Edition, you might have got something. You might have done something here. All right, cool. Off from this, we move on, or actually we move back to this. We have 4 more games. I don't think we'll get through all these in the time that we have allotted, unfortunately, but let's hit the button and see what comes up next. Pokemalls. Now, I don't know what this game is, but the cover art that I found, Pokemalls. Wait, no, this is bad. I don't have safe search on. And DeviantArt came up first. Let's not get me totally canceled. I don't know what this game is. We're gonna try to see what pops up. The cover art looks crazy. It's a raccoon, I think, holding a knife. Let's just see what the game is. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's super chill. Hold a phone. Hold up. Let me see. Here. Bam 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 wham 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 wham. Pokemalls, where are you? Pokemon. There it is. Couldn't find required firmware. GBC World. This is fatal. What? Okay, hold up. It basically said we will not run this game. Why though? That's interesting. Do I need a different emulator? I shouldn't. Am I using MGBA? I am. Let's see if maybe this will work. Let's see. Bow, 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 bow. Hold. Oh, okay. Here we go. I might have to switch some stuff. Oh god, oh god. There's too much music. There's too much music. It's kind of hits. Yeah, there we go. And all I need to do is switch the scene. Let me see if we can make it pop up. I have to get rid of you. And you aren't popping up for some reason. There it is. Okay. And here you have it, folks. This is Pokemalls. I am assuming that they're Pokemon animals. But Pokemon are already animals, so I don't know. Let's take a look. Oh, the music is hitting. Let's look at our options. Text speed. Wait, why can't I change this? Oh, okay. Fast. Sure. Sound. Not gonna matter. Okay, fine. Repel. We changed the... This is also just like a Game Boy Color mod, so it's a little different. You a boy, girl, or dinosaur? We're gonna go with dinosaur. What? You woke me up. Will you check the clock for me? Wait. 1 second. Timer on. It is currently 4:16. I see. Okay. How many minutes? 4. We'll do 17, so we're a little bit ahead of the curve. Whoa. 17 minutes? Yes. Yikes. I overslept. Okay, this music hits. Howdy. Sorry for the wait. Some people will sleep when they are depressed. True. Same. I'm not sad. I'm tired is all. My name is Oak. I have a mystery on my hands. We all do. What is this? This world is full of creatures that we call animals. Okay. No one knows where animals come from. Some say they are aliens. What am I playing? Others say they are perverts in big costumes. No matter what, animals are full of mysteries. We recently found an interesting site where all kinds of weird and kooky animals roam around. This is one of the biggest mysteries of our time. This is us. We are a dinosaur. Now, what did you say your name was? Drake, Dova, Lizzie, Sam, with 3 S's. We are Mikkel the dinosaur. This is a PETA game? I don't think so. Are you ready? You might get stabbed or carried off. We have no idea what kinds of wild things roam these ruins. The site awaits. Go see Professor Elm. I don't think this would be a PETA game because we're going to have actual animals fighting each other. Mikkel turned on the PC. There's nothing in here. Wait, hold on. Decoration. Feather bed. Oh, we already have one? Okay. Town map. Okay. There's no mail. Alright, that's fine. What's playing on our thing right here? It's a TV. A whole collection of animal picture books. Great. It's my favorite picture of Papa from before that osprey carried him away. He was a good man. I miss his mustache and hearty chortle. This is incredible. Who made this? Who did this? Hey, how's it going? You having a good day? I know I am. By the way, I have some questions for you to answer. What day is it? It's, what is it, Wednesday? No, it's Tuesday. Tuesday, isn't it? Yes. Is it daylight savings time? Yes. DST? Sure, whatever. Come home from time to time if you need to hear me ramble. Oh yeah, I found this in the yard today. You can have it. You know how I feel about sharing and stuff. What? Mikkel put the experience share in the key pocket. Consider that your inheritance since I spent everything on cigarettes and nudie mags. Okay, well, thank you. Why am I a dinosaur? Why did I choose that? I thought it would be funny, like a funny gag. But now we're just actually a dinosaur. I take it back. We shouldn't have done this. Mikkel, your grandpa may be a little kooky most of the time, but he loves you a whole lot. Thanks, Mom. Let's see what's in the fridge. Box wine and tap water. Why is there tap water in the fridge? What? All right, let's look at this. Gramps specialty. Burnt toast. The sink smells like egg farts. I hate it here. I hate it here. Let me get out of here. I'm a dinosaur just living my life. It's a fruit bearing tree. Hey, it's a black apricorn. Obtain a black apricorn. Okay, great. Tap water in the fridge is insane. Like what? How and why? It's a fruit bearing tree. A white apricorn. Okay, great. We got apricorns. Mikkel is a dinosaur with a big imagination. God. Mikkel's house. But you already knew where you lived, right? Yes, thank you. Music hits though. Hey, hey. Mood deleter and move reminders house. Okay. The famous name raider's house. 2 out of 10. I could have done a lot better. Daycare. Let us raise your animals for you. You weren't gonna raise the damn things anyway. It's funny. Let's go into the name raider's house. Just see what's going on. They say that God has no place in a Waffle House. What? What is happening? Is Barney the dinosaur a romance option? If only. Imagine. They just add romance options in this game. I would, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised. Look like a Resident Evil campaign extra after my animals was done with them. What is this game? Oh my goodness. This makes me want to play Gen 1 again. Really? I have some news for you, Stellar. It's not as good as you remember it. He stepped to me and I let the archangels take him, man. What? Who is this? Oh, okay. Gotcha. The archangels, man. Okay. Kind of looking good. Becoming a good trainer is really tough. I'm gonna feed my animals candy so they get tough. Lord help me. I'm back on my back on my BS. True. Wait. Let's see what's up here. This is technically Gen 2 because it's a Game Boy Color or whatever, but you know. It's a fruit bearing tree. Hey, it's a pink apricorn. Yeah, the apricorns are a staple of Gen 2. If you remember. You could make all the cool Pokeballs out of them once you gave them to... I forget bro's name. Crystal? Oh, that makes sense. Gen 2 is the best gen in terms of games, not in terms of the Pokemon they made. That's why Heart Gold and Soul Silver is the best, well, one of the best games. The site, unearthing a better tomorrow. Should we go in here? I feel like this is gonna derail us a little bit. Hey there, what's up, girl? Professor Elm will be waiting in his office. Go up the stairs to your right, then go all the way to the end of the path. Go through the double doors and he'll meet you. Good luck on your adventure. Thanks. She was giving me the eyes. You saw it. I love how every time you walk up to someone, they give you a portrait. I actually really like that. I think that's awesome. I keep landing in tilted towers, but the sweats are too much for me. No way is she playing Fortnite. Bro, that's crazy. I feel like I have not been myself, but now I think I'm back like a vertebrae. Who wrote this game? Because you deserve a Nobel Peace Prize. This is amazing. A coin case. Oh, this is the casino or whatever. I couldn't win at the slots, and I blew it on card flipping. I got so furious I tossed out my coin case about 3 steps away. Thank you. I just love this new slot machine. It's more of a challenge than the ones in Celadon. Wait, can we actually? No, let's not do that. I'm really a dinosaur, guys. It's crazy. What is this? I always play this slot machine. It pays out more than others, I think. Oh, this is just the same dialogue from Red. What do you need, you cute thing? Girl? Get this dino. Life is a gamble. I'm going to flip cards till I drop. Wahahaha. The coins keep rolling in. Card flip. I prefer it over the slots because it's easier to figure the odds, but the payout is much lower. Okay. I feel like I'm wasting time, but I want to see all the cool dialogue. Alright, we're not doing coin flipping and stuff. Let's get out of here. My friend speaks Spanish, but I think he is just pretending since he knows I can't. What? Oh my god. Okay. I snuck out from work. Now that I think about it, I own the company. Is Balatro still your favorite roguelite deck builder, or is MT2 better? Monster Train 2 is amazing. It's hard to say. Better is interesting. I really like Balatro. I really like Monster Train 2. It's too early to say though. I've had Balatro for a whole year and change now. And Monster Train 2 is, you know, it's only been less than a week. Is that right? No, it's been yeah, it's been less than a week. I like it a lot though. I think it's great. I think it's an awesome game. You're about to get bopped. I also like literally bought Balatro almost on launch day. So yeah, we have a lot more time and to figure that stuff out. Wait, this isn't my house. Old ass. How come your nose looks like that? Because I'm a dinosaur. Welcome. How may I help you? Animal wall. All right, we probably don't need to do any of this stuff yet. We need to go talk to bro. I love the dialogue, but we can't keep talking to everyone. We have to move the story forward. We can't. I want to, but we can't. We have to move the story forward. Where is... She gave us directions, but I truly don't remember. Okay, I think this is it. Ah, yes, Professor Elm, the idiotic cousin of Professor Oak. True. Aha, so you're Mikkel. Yes, I am. I'm Oak, an animal professor. Ah, you seem to have nothing going on. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of Animal Dex. It automatically records data on animals you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Go meet many kinds of animals and complete the Animal Dex. Mikkel, I'm counting on you. You got it, bro. Wait, can I get some, like, animals first? How is your Animal Dex coming along? Let's see. Current Animal Dex completion level 0. Look for animals in grassy areas. Thanks, Professor. Visit again. Okay. It's this kid's notebook. Catch animals using animal balls. Up to 6 can be in your party. Keep reading? No. Let's dip out of here. Doesn't it feel kind of meta that we are playing on Game Boys inside of a Game Boy game? Huh? Have you been sniffing glue? Man, this is crazy. Where is Professor Elm at? What is this avatar? What is this art? Mikkel, there you are. Well, today's the day. You don't know? Today is your 13th birthday. That means the government has decided that you are old enough to explore the ruins. I'm sure you must be very excited to follow this odd and potentially scary tradition. But we can't have you underground by yourself. you get to pick your very first animal friend. So, I'd like you to go with an animal that I recently caught. You'll be the first animal's owner. You'll be the animal's first owner, Mikkel. There's no such thing as a bad choice. Go on, pick one from this handy menu I made. Okay. You can pick a skunk, a bat, a larva, a scrawny, a lamb, the rock. I think we can pick the rock. What? Raptor, bag lady, slime, turtle. Don't I have to pick the rock? Isn't that just like the only option? Like you have an option between bat, larva, and the rock. Who picks larva? Bag lady? I think they just meant stellar. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Yeah, he does look like that. I think we go with the rock, right? I think we go with the rock. It is actually just the rock. It's just the rock. Are you sure you want to spend your time with that? I'm not sure. Hold on. Can I pick? Let's see bag lady. Okay. No. I think we have to pick the rock. Let's say squirrel. It's just a squirrel. How did they get these in here, man? That's so crazy. What about slime? Oh, it's just a slime. Okay. I like squirrel. I like squirrel too. It's so weird. Skunk? It's just a skunk. Okay. The rock is pretty sick. Scrawny. We can't. This is crazy. This is actually insane. So we could pick scrawny. Maybe they grow up to be the rock later. You know what I mean? Maybe that's the evolution path. We get scrawny. We move up to get the rock. Does the rock become the boulder? I wonder, bro. Let's go ahead and get the rock. We have to. It's not, I mean, it's not really an option. Yes. Mikkel rescued the rescue is crazy. Give a nickname to the rock? No. I think we keep him the rock. Well, now that that's over, you can go over introductions a bit later. But first, what the hell? So I have a flair for the dramatic sue me. That elevator will take you to the ruin entrance. It's one way, so make sure you're stocked up. I'll see you when you inevitably panic and faint. Oh, I almost forgot. Don't forget to go see Professor Oak at the old digging academy. He has your animal decks. See you later. Okay, let's not leave yet. Let's go back here. Let's go, we can talk to people now. My dad's last wish was for me to sit on his lap a last time. He was sentenced to the electric chair. Okay. Okay, writers. Do not seek the treasure. I don't know what that's from, but it's definitely from something. Do you have animal balls on you? It's a very personal question, but let me check. No, we have no animal balls. Do we have to get them now, or do we not get like free animal balls? May the gods watch over your battles, friend. I have to buy them. Got you. I hate it here. You can't have anything in Johto. Not true. So we're in Johto. Okay. I can't eat wheat bread. That is too... Okay. The writers just went crazy. It's chef's kiss in here, man. That's the casino. Where's the mart? Oh, it's right here. Literally says mart. I don't get the appeal of Digimon. They're just animals with guns. Wait a second. I don't get the appeal. Pff, beating you would be a piece of piss. Wait, they have multiple lines of dialogue? I recently tried to go poop with a champion, and they pulled out 3 more turds on me. What is this game? My sister is so ugly that they breastfed her with a straw. What am I reading? What? How many lines did they... We can get headbutt. We can get curse. Early headbutt, we kind of go crazy. Wait, what does the rock have? Hold on. It's a rock and ground type. Okay, great. Move, tackle, and defense curl. So this is just Geodude. Right? I tried rapping, but there's no market for raps about TV shows. Are there multiple lines of dialogue for everyone? Shut up. Shut your mouth. I left my keys at home. Still don't know how I drove. Okay, yeah, it's just lots of lines of dialogue. All right, great. Let's get these animal balls. I'll get 10 of those. And we're out. Right, let's go into the actual wild. Move! Let's go into the actual wilds. It's in here, right? No. It's here. No. It's... I'm so lost. It's here. Okay. We're out. The winds erode the past. What? What is this? Oh, so these encounters you can just have. It's a pigeon. Okay. It's level 14? This is gonna take a little bit of time, guys. They should have used the rock eyebrow meme for the sprite. I agree. The rock is gonna lose to a pigeon. It might, bro. We have animal balls. Let's just catch this pigeon. We're gonna let the sandstorm rage on. And then we're gonna use an animal ball. I don't know if it's gonna say rescue again. What? Oh no. The pigeon's gonna die before we can catch it? That was gonna be really sad. Come on, pigeon. Get in here. I need you. Pigeon was caught. We're gonna keep all of these things. Wait. I love this music. This is great. Pigeon information. There's literally no difference from a dove and a damn pigeon other than feather colors and attitudes. This dex must be amazing. No, we don't want to change the names. The names have to be the names of the animals. Hold up. So, the rock. I have a berry. Do we have any? I don't have any potions. I should have bought potions. I just figured we wouldn't go into like a dungeon. This is just a snake. Oh my gosh, casual is... Is this what you see outside your door? Stay safe. We'll catch it for you this time, though. We'll catch it. So if you die in this game, will it be another Romhack? I can't work. No. Yeah, we're just ranking these, so we're not gonna stay in them for very long. Nurgle, you want me to name the snake fish? I can do that for you. Snake was caught. I love this victory music. It is so good. They're a snake. A slithery little sneaky snake. You can't trust them. Too suspicious. Okay, I wonder if they evolve. Surely they do, right? This game might be like way high up on my rankings list. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That snake looks more like a python. Oh, true. I just like the part where you can be a dinosaur. I can't leave. I can't escape. Oh, so I'm stuck. Okay. What? Lear was so intense. His laser eyes. The sandstorm rages on. Oh, you have to catch and kill everyone. Got you. The snake died. The Rock. The Rock learned rock throw, so I'm gonna throw myself. Great. Kai Kin. What? Sure, we'll throw a rock at it. The Rock flinched. They made the Rock flinch? Yeah, we're throwing a rock at this dog. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. We killed a dog. It's not my fault. I didn't know. I'm out. Goodbye. No, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I was trying to catch it. I didn't know it would kill. How am I supposed to know what's super effective? There's no way to discern. We're not calling me a murderer for that. That's not on. That's the Rock. You want to blame anyone? Blame the Rock. PETA, no, please. Please, no. Room clear. Is this game... Okay, let's see. Because I'm curious if this game is just inside of these little rooms. Because if that is true, it's going to be less impressive to me. All right. Ah, it's a roguelike one. Got you. It's an anteater. A tapir, my bad. A rock throw. So this is Drowsy. I don't know if you guys heard the cry, but that is Drowsy's cry. If you're wondering if I was a nerd, your answer right there. Because I know what the cries are for these Pokemon. So, yeah. Is that like minus 15 aura points or something? Rock throw. Okay. This is going to take the time it takes, I guess. The sandstorm rages on. All right, this game is interesting. It didn't affect. Oh, so it is also using. That's so interesting. You guys have not played the Gen 2 or Gen 1 games in a long time. Sometimes moves will either just not work on the opponent. Sometimes they will miss. They have a larger accuracy gap. So even 100% moves, like 100% accurate moves, will sometimes miss. Because of the code in the game. I don't think, since this is Gen 2 though, I don't think this has the speed as a tie to the crit ratio. Because it used to be that your speed stat was directly attached to your crit chance stat. They changed that, I think, in Gen 2. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, the game is... the game engine is an odd one. It's why you don't see a lot of Gen 1 and Gen 2 ROM hacks, is because the engine's just very old. And the ways that they did things, we don't really like as much anymore. We need to see an actual ROM hack where the full game is Pokemon replaced by animals. That's what I was hoping this was. So the fact that it's not is a little, you know, disappointing. But I think it could definitely be something. It would be interesting to see. Boy, this reminds me of Crash Bandicoot. Looks like my ex is crazy. That's insane. All right, good level 13. The only thing I want to know, and I'll have to look this up because I'm not going to actually find it. We're 30 minutes in. The only thing that I want to know is, do these animals evolve? I'm just going to look that up instead of doing any more work, because we are going to pause Pokemalls for now. Pokemalls, do they evolve? Question mark. They typically evolve at level 36. Wow. Okay. They're also legendaries in this game. Oh, wow. You can get all the animals, quote unquote. Interesting. All right. Cool. Well, that's a game for sure. That's definitely going to be on the list somewhere. Okay, what time is it? Let me check one thing. Let me just make sure my because as you guys know, Tuesdays are the days where Mikkel has stuff to do. So I have to leave you all. We probably don't have time for one more. That's so unfortunate. I have like 12-ish minutes, 13-ish minutes. Let's see. Could I... Because we have 3 more games. Here is... And we're going to turn this off. Here is the list of games left for us. Well, that's just music. This music is so hype right now, and we don't actually need it to be hype. Here we go. All right. So the list of games that we have left are 3. We have Odyssey, Pathways, and Sippy Cup Sapphire. I was hoping to get everything done today, and clearly I don't have the time for it, which is unfortunate. So instead of doing that, we'll just put these Pokemon games on the tier list. The games that we played today, let's add them to the list and let's rank them, okay? Let me turn this music down just a touch. There we go. And let me go here. Boom. All right. Let me move this up. Whoops. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so we have what, 3 games that we played today? Fire Red Rocket, which was our first one. Super Mario. Oh, we played 4. Super Mario Mon was our second. Pokemon Pisces, and then Pokemals. Let's rank them. And let's also correct our spelling. All right, so must play now. So again, we'll go through the tiers real quick. S, must play now. A, it's awesome. B, it's pretty good. C, I mean, if you're bored. F, will never play again ever in life. Moist play now would be better than what I put. All right, so first, we're gonna go with Fire Red Rocket. So this game was cool. It was good, generally speaking. My lighting is so bad. Hold on. I can fix this. I can fix this. I look like I'm in a dark cave. Ugh. That did not change anything. Let me fix it over here. That didn't fix anything either. Duh. Duh. I hate lighting. I hate it so much. I hate everything. I hate it all. Okay. Someone get this man a ring light or Not So Stellar's view into heaven. The lighting that she has. We have separate issues with our lighting. Anyway. Let's get into this game. Or not game, but let's get into the finishing this whole thing. So, first game we played. Pokemon Fire Red Rocket. My thoughts are as follows. The game seems interesting and cool from like a story perspective. From an actual like me playing it, it's probably pretty low because I didn't like the way. This is a me problem though. This is not a general game problem. I played a lot of Pokemon Radical Red, as you all know, which means that if you're gonna have a game that is based on Fire Red at all, like setting wise or whatever, I already have like the thoughts and the processes that I've built into how that game is supposed to go. It didn't play like that, so I didn't like it as much. It's also very slow. It is more of a narrative adventure than it is a gameplay adventure. So I think the story was cool. The idea that you're stealing Pokemon from people instead of catching your own is like a cool concept. So you don't really have money to catch your own Pokemon, at least starting out. You have to fight people, and you can only fight either the elderly or the younger kids in order to steal Pokemon from them, because you can't steal from, you know, average trainers because you're not ranked high enough. I don't know. I think that that's a cool concept. The story is also interesting, but not super interesting. It also plays into, you know, Red and Gary and yada 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 as that's going on. You're in Team Rocket, so I think that's cool too. So I'd probably put it in, I mean, if you're bored, right? Like, if I was bored, maybe I'll play it. But I don't think I'm going to go out of my way to try to play a game that doesn't have anything mechanically interesting to me when there's so many other ROM hacks out there that I could be spending my time with. The second game we played, Super Mario Mon. Now, this one has like so much different, right? It's a brand new region, quote unquote, right? It's a whole new thing. The art was amazing. The sound, great, because it's Super Mario, but like Pokemon. They even have some of the Pokemon sound effects still in the game, which is interesting. They did the thing that I like in a lot of these other ROM hacks where you start out and you can add like, hey, I'm going to do Nuzlocke. So it forces you to do Nuzlocke rules. It also forces some of the like encounter situations that you would do in a Nuzlocke, or level caps you can choose from, and all sorts of just ways to manipulate the game in whatever way you want to play it, which I really like. I also think it is a little, not overwhelming was not what I would call it, but there's a lot to it, right? It's a whole new slew of creatures. So I don't know typings, and you wouldn't know typings. I don't know who's strong or powerful, who's not. Like, there's just a lot to learn, which I think is really cool. But early on, I think it onboards you relatively well. So I think I liked it quite a bit. I don't know what it is though. It wasn't like grabbing me, and maybe that's the way I was playing it or the time I spent with it. But it didn't like grab me. There's a lot of effort, energy, time, etc. put into it. But I think given how much fun I was having versus the amount of time it was taking me to get to new places, I'm going to put it in A somewhere, but probably above Valor. Yeah, I think that's about where I'd rank it for me. It's not something I need to play immediately, but definitely something that I'll probably give a shot later because they've done so much with it, and I likely need to spend more time with it to get a better feel for the game in general. Pokemon Pisces. Now, this one kind of surprised me because I'd heard some things about it, but I didn't hear anything definitive about this game. I loved it. I really, really enjoyed what we were playing of it. The way that they've changed the perspective of Hoenn is cool. As someone who's not a big Gen 3 person, I think it was awesome. You're kind of like playing it backwards. The story aspect where you're playing as Professor Birch's kid and you get the chance to like relive the dream. So you basically failed as a kid to get through and become a Pokemon master trainer or whatever, right? You got to 6 badges and then had to stop because you were ass. And now you're getting a second lease on, you know, that kind of life of being a Pokemon trainer, going through it again. I think that's super cool as a concept. They also have brand new Pokemon, which I thought all the designs, at least early on, were awesome, cute, well done. They give you some guidance in terms of what's going on. The dialogue I thought was good, with the exception of it sometimes being a little too long with certain characters. But I mean, they're trying to do world building, so I get it. Yeah, there's nothing really negative I had to say about it. I want to play more of it. That's the one game here that I was like, you know what? If we could, I would extend the time. We'd play like an hour or 2 of this. So I'm gonna put this one in S tier. I would love to play more of that game right now if I had the chance. And finally, Pokemalls, which we just played. I think it is from a presentation standpoint, comedy standpoint, the art style stuff, it's like a 10 out of 10. I think it's super funny. I think it also does a great job of presenting its world in this like weird way, but also it's not taking itself very seriously at all, which I think is really nice and really fun. But when you play the game, it kind of falls, not flat, but it is less interesting to me because we're playing, you know, Pokemon Crystal Gen 2 kind of rule sets and move sets and mechanics, which are not my favorite. And it is also, and this is unfortunate, a roguelite, but not in the ways that I like. So from those places and early on as we were, I have to give it pretty good. And we'll put it, no, we'll keep it there. Because it doesn't do much with its setting. It's super funny, but I think it's good for like, what, an hour? I'll play this for an hour, or I'll play it for 30 minutes and get all the laughs out of it that I need to, and then I'm not going to play it again. I'm not going to be interested in playing it much more. So that's where I would put Pokemoles. I think everyone should experience it. Give it like an hour of your time. Get all the jokes out of it that you can. But playing the fighting, you know, it's leaves something to be desired. So that is our updated tier list. We have 4 more games because this is Emerald Imperium. We have 4 more games to go, and then we'll be done with this. I'm excited to do that soon. I don't know when we'll have time to. Maybe next week. Next week is Switch 2 week. Oh God, maybe not. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But there we have it. Part 3 of Pokemon Roulette. The tier list continues. The grind does not stop. But I do stop because I have to go. Let me see if there is anyone to raid. Oh, Dan, who's playing Dark Souls Remastered. I'll send you guys over there. Because it is early for me. Let me see. Yeah, I'll throw you guys right over there. I'll be back here tomorrow. You know what I'm going to be doing? Destroying the confidence of one not so stellar gaming and a little thing that we do called a cage lock, where we'll be competing to see who is the better Pokemon trainer. We already know the answer to that, but she likes confirmation of the truth, so I'm happy to give that to her. Tight beat. Anyway, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, your night, your morning, whatever time it is for you. Treat yourselves well. Drink some water. Drink some tea if you need to, you know what I mean? Because I'm going to be doing that. Do some stretching, you know what I mean? And wait. And I'll see you guys next time. Bright and early. Well, actually not that early. It's going to be late. We might start stream early actually tomorrow so that I can do some other things on the stream, which would be a lot of fun. Let me just make sure I have the right name. I have done a raid improperly before, and I'll never have that happen again. Take care, Unc. Thank you, Gmail. All right. Well, I will send you guys over to Dan. Tell him I say what's up. And we'll see you guys next time. All right. Cool. Sound like a deal? Good. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good one. Enjoy yourselves. Goodbye. 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 Bye. Goodbye. I will see y'all later.